We made it to the final boss with the fuck up. Let's do this shit tonight. Thank you for being here. We're dying young. Let's get fucking hardcore. We're gonna let the fast fucking hardcore go spinning around. Let's go.
We played this metro area, I think in 2007 or 2008, at the Madison Skate Park. Anybody? But I don't know if you'll know this. The guy Young, Texas hardcore, Alabama connection goes way, way fucking back. And in fact, you got a fellow man from Alabama repping you on the guitar. It's a Jeff Williams. Back in 2006, we did a fucking world tour where we played Alaska, fucking Thailand, coast to coast, North America, Latin America, all that. And the old guys in the band, we just all started to hate each other because we just spent way too much fucking time on the road. And we had played with Jeff's band at Cave 9 in Birmingham a couple times. The dude shreds. So I called him up, and actually back then, 2006, I sent him a MySpace message. I said, yo man, we got tours left this summer. Guitarist just quit. You wanna hop in the van with us? Jeff quit school, didn't look back, spent 2.5 years in the van with us playing hundreds of shows all over the world.
This is the best decision I ever made.
So, what we're gonna do now is take it back to that record we were touring on in 2006. There's a record called Survival Instinct. So fucking fast when I wanna see a circle pit. Let's go! No, there is no rest. Y'all are great. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you to this man, JC. With his lovely mustache for doing such a fucking professional job taking care of DIY hardcore bands. Yo, Mad Malts, you're fucking rad. It's great to see a community moshing together and not tearing a place up, you know? After all our years in Houston, we lost so many venues because of people acting like boneheads. I'd love to see y'all fuck it up, but I don't want you to really fuck up the place, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I'm getting it right. So, we have a new record. That's one reason we're playing shows right now. Y'all heard that shit. It's a new record called Wanted to Leave. We're gonna do a block of songs off of that. This one's a cautionary tale. You know, hardcore, punk rock, metal music, whatever kind of music. This is a place for creativity. It's a place for free expression. It's a place to be our fucking selves no matter who we are, unless we're recognized. But we still gotta live in the real world. Because when we don't have practical solutions to the problems, and we're too committed to being radical, we end up with what we got now, which is a real bad fucking situation, right? So the key here is keep an open mind, talk to each other, learn how to debate, learn how to express yourself, and not just say, fuck you, okay? Otherwise, what we end up is an extremist situation that is just trading one hell for another. Let's go. fucking great, talented bands tonight. Confucius Prince, Iron Law, fucking the Florida bands, Give Up Away with Words, Give Up for Ninth Gate, and give up for your very own, our brothers in Bare Knuckle. Keeping it fucking real. You know, something that would solve a lot of our problems is if the people who were in charge were not people who wanted to be in charge. You know what I mean? Like they were actually qualified to be in charge, and we all saw that and go, yo brother, yo sister, you need to be in charge because you're the fucking most capable one here, and we know that you care, and that you don't want the power because the power corrupts. We know you live in a red state. I'm from Texas, also a red state. And the assault on women's bodily autonomy has got to fucking go. You gotta stand up and let people do what they fucking want with their bodies. Keep your fucking holy book and your agenda out of it. And to my brothers who identify as brothers, I want you to do something real quick. It's a little exercise. Grab your sack if you got one. The answer, if you want to help women, this is also, as you're going to find out, helps yourself. Support your Planned Parenthood. Support your sexual health reproductive clinic. Go and tell them you don't have a job, but you need a vasectomy. I did this in 2013. 2013, I did this. Took me about 10 minutes and $300, and it saved me about $500,000 over the course of 18 years. Because reproductive freedom is economic freedom, and anyone who believes otherwise is a foul motherfucker. But brothers, there is a priceless reward to this. And that means you no longer have to pull out when you come. Get a fucking vasectomy, drop some heavy fucking blank loads, motherfuckers. This song's called Go With It. All right. Hey, this has been a great fucking show. Give up for yourselves. We are so grateful that you stuck around to check us out. We're John Young, mostly from Texas, but a little bit from Alabama.
Hey guys, hey, real quick. Hey. We're only doing the weekend, right? Just to get out and have some fun, you know. Like out of the 3 shows so far, it's been the best, bro. But hey, hold on. Hey, but keep that energy up for this last song, dude. I better go fucking nuts, dude. Come on, Huntsville!
Hey, hold on a second. I'm gonna bring the energy level down for just a minute because I don't know if you noticed, I got a lot of opinions, right? And listen, the important thing here is not whether we agree. It's whether we have dialogue and we keep our minds open. And as a community, maybe we're working together for something better in this world. I hope so. Because to me, if a band's claiming to be hardcore and they get up and their lyrics suck and they didn't put a lot of effort into it, and they don't give a fuck, and they just want you to beat the shit out of each other and buy the merch, that shit ain't fucking hardcore, it's fucking weak. It's in a fucking business. This is a fucking subculture where we come together. So, express yourself. Read some books. Listen to some audiobooks if you got to. Stay away from those weirdo podcasts. Talk to each other. And if you disagree with somebody, don't try to fucking rake them over the coals on the internet. Try to understand their humanity. Alright? Alright? Because we got a lot of problems in this world. We don't need to be divided against each other. Okay? So, this last song is about the elevation of consciousness. That's what brought me into hardcore. It's time to it's time to revive the idea, motherfuckers. We'll die young, thank y'all so much. Let's start going on the idea. Rekindle the spirit and brought us in to live in silence, to live in fear. So I say bye-bye. y'all so much. Man.